Hello, this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery with a triple primed, it was anyway. I primed it 3 times with a combination of Vivid Intense Teal Indigo that I mixed only with Floetrol. I didn't mix it for Bloom Recipe. I kind of wish I had, but I didn't. So it took a few coats, and I'm going to, instead of using a base coat of Amsterdam anything to do a swipe, I'm going to use some deep base, which is one of the ingredients they recommend when you first explore doing blooms. Deep base is one of the ingredients to mix your paint with. And I have some, I stopped using it because I could get Vivid Intense enamel from Colourarte, and I can still do that, but this is free. So I don't know how this is supposed to, lots of times there's a problem with the deep base having a white tint to it even though it's not supposed to have anything. And this may be not any different than that. I might want more. I'd like to use the same amount I would use if I were using Amsterdam. I use black and white Amsterdam as a base mixed with no paint chips allowed. Better have too much than not enough. So I'm going to use a combination of things. And I'm going to start with the French silk that I've been enjoying the use of lately. And I'm going to use colored cell activators, hopefully. And I'm also down to the end of this bottle, so we'll get what we can get. So I've just taken the top off of my French silk. And I cleaned the tip out off camera. And that's okay. I kind of love the French silk and how it dries on a dark canvas. Not that we'll actually get to see much of that necessarily, because I just don't know. But I want to use other interferences. I think the French silk has an interference quality for sure. This is Interference Violet. And I'm going to plan on using a Atelier Cobalt Turquoise. I hope this shows up. I've got an Interference Blue. Which I'm not waiting to find out how that's going to work. I also have Interference Gold. And I wanted to use some Chantilly lace just because I needed a white background, but I think the other lighter colors will work, or at least the French silk will. This is the Interference Gold, which is not that dissimilar from the French silk, to be honest with you. And I don't know if I'm ready to add what I have pulled out. I pulled out some Frosted Berry. It's a risk, not using any regular colors. So what do I want to do about that? I want to throw a little bit of Decor Americana 24 karat gold in here. And then I will grab, get rid of any water, my Atelier Cobalt Turquoise. I think you could use any of the new Purely Pigment turquoises. I've got a Cyan Aqua and a Vibrant Aqua, and I think they would both work as cell activators, just like I'm pretty sure. I don't know about white. I definitely want to bring in some black. If I had purple instead, maybe I should use my dioxazine purple. I'm so confused. Hang on. I'm going to include the dioxazine purple. It's a little risky because it's really very liquidous. I think we ought to do it anyway, because it's all kind of a risk. This is the Cobalt Turquoise. And this is the Dancing Fuchsia. I said I was going to use black and then I didn't. And I still want to, strangely enough. Now, if I leave enough paint to tip, that would be kind of cool. I thought about some orange cell activator and I didn't do it. I'm kind of regretting it right now. I'll wipe this off. And let's see. I really want some orange cell activator. I've got Atelier Red Orange. Who knows what's French Silicone, who knows what's deep base. Red Orange. Some more Dancing Fuchsia. Let's just do a little bit of Cobalt. I'm still going to do some black. I think I'm going to lose my black, which is kind of too bad. I need an edge catcher, and I have a couple handy. Do I want some orange again before I give it up? Yeah, I think I do. I wonder if I could blow that all the way to the edge instead of, maybe I ought to try spinning it out. I really hope this works. I do need a straw. And I think I found a bunch of them. Yep, they're on the other side of the room. Going back to the Cobalt Turquoise. And maybe some more of that purple. I'm going to assume the Dancing Fuchsia isn't working over there because it's just deep base and not any paint. Yes, occasionally I do need to shake my bracelets down. I could probably put another swipe in here. It might be kind of cool to decide to put it on black or white and see what happens with that. Now I'm going to squish that so all the paint goes right back on and slide it. Kind of cool. I'm not minding it at all. I do have an issue with the cell activator. The purple cell activator is going to be a problem because it's too liquidous. But I suppose I can always wipe it up. or just tip it in the direction it needs to go to make the best use of it. I can't hold that edge catcher on there, or can I? Let's see if I can clean up my edge, residuals. Definitely thinking about adding another section. But where? I'm thinking down here. I'm going to have to push it away from me. I need my little tiny spatula. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Kind of wish I hadn't. Oh, I didn't put the top back on. That makes it very useful. As long as there's still something left in there. Come on out. That's just the French silk, which I need to use up anyway so I can mix a new batch. I've got a large silicone brush. So I'm going to try not to spill. Should have come down from the top. I'm going to do that. I'm going to change my trajectory. I don't know how that's going to work, but I am getting some cells, so that's somewhat encouraging. Well, looks like something's going to meld, which is really okay. I'm going to let all that go right down. I could probably put up with a little gap, with a little peekaboo of indigo turquoise. Alright, I wish I could use the black over the deep base, but I really can't rationalize that. But I can put a little bit of gold. Right along the edge. I'm not sure I'm all that happy yet. I'm so tempted. I'm going to use some Chantilly lace. Pop that bubble. Pop that bubble. try just the black. Because it really ought to show up. Clean up my edge. Move it over. There, that's kind of cool. I'm okay with that. I have extra paint though, and I sort of like to use my extra paint. Depends on if I can get it off in any sort of reasonable color scheme. And then we'll have to wait and see. I'll have to stop and wait and start again tomorrow and take a picture of the dry piece to see what happened with using deep base. But I like it. I hope you like it too. I'll see you in a sec. So this is dry, and I thought last night maybe I had made a mistake and not stretched out the paint enough. But the truth is, some really super minor crazing, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. I'll try and zoom in for you. The French silk floated on the surface beautifully, and the colored cell activators stayed. And even though the indigo teal is dark. Thank you for joining me. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for watching longer. It speaks to the YouTube algorithm. My email address is easpbgallery and the word gallery spelled out @gmail.com if you'd like to inquire about taking a class with me at the house in Spring Hill, Florida, one-on-one, or purchasing an artwork. Linked here, you'll find promo codes for Colourarte products and pixel paint designs, Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, a couple of my websites, my Amazon link. Volumes 1 and Volumes 2 of my books are on the Amazon link, Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities, the first and the second 100 videos I made for YouTube. Questions are welcome and encouraged. My community board will show you tomorrow's video at around 2 p.m. hopefully. I'll do something else. Thank you. Thank you to all my patrons. Thank you to the members. Thank you to those of you who use PayPal to make a donation to keep me painting. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys endlessly, and you inspire me always. My paint pouring recipes below show more, and I have 34 playlists of 100 videos each, and everything's organized by topic and genre. If you need anything, don't forget, ask questions. It's fine. Thank you for being here. Bye for now. Priscilla out.